There are saboteurs here at Overland South. Saboteurs. Do you know the face of a saboteur?
Here's the log that did it.
What in the world did we miss? Looks like we need to catch up on something. Welcome to day 2 of Overland South.
This place
On our
six?
previous episode,
This is fantastic. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Down from 10x10s, down from 10x20s, and then tarps literally hanging.
Yep.
I left my ladder at home. Shit. My name's Hunter. Welcome to Overland South.
It's a new era. Yeah, anybody need to do a bench press? Jonesy!
Three, two, one. The hero! Could you CQ? Yes.
We wanted to chronicle what we have done and the things that we enjoy. So we enjoy camping, we enjoy off-roading, but most importantly is we really enjoy the relationships that we make along the way. Well, good morning. Welcome to day 2 of Overland South. Hopefully everybody got some sleep because we've got a heck of a day planned today. But yesterday we had a day full of wheeling and a lot of fun with a lot of cool people. So, you know, we got to try the challenge course. We got to go and listen to a presentation about dog training, which was really kind of cool. And then we got to come back to this.
welcome to the Woodlands Nature Reserve, a private family-owned nature reserve measuring a magnificent 6,000 acres. With 11 lakes and a 1,000-acre blackwater swamp, this is just plain beautiful. So everyone has a ritual in the morning. I don't know what yours is. I'd like to know what yours is. But mine starts with coffee. It has to happen. I'm not awake yet, so it's sometimes really tough for me to think in the morning. I feel like as I'm getting older, I'm taking longer and longer to get there, but my ritual starts with coffee. How'd you guys sleep? Pretty good. Shantytown was alive and well. They had a progressive campsite host thing where essentially the campsites got to host and provide hors d'oeuvres for the folks who wanted to go on this tour, and honestly it was kind of dope. We got to meet a lot of cool people, and it's all like-minded people who enjoy camping, overlanding, and we got to show off a little bit and have a great time. So I'm really excited for what day 2 has in store. We spent the morning winding up easy. There were plenty of activities in store for the day. My morning started off with a presentation on General Mobile Radio Service.
What makes someone a local radio expert? Anybody, any takers?
They know what you're doing.
They have a radio. They know how to use it, right? Anybody else?
They're licensed?
They're licensed, that's a good thing. Doesn't necessarily make you an expert, but that didn't work too well. Thought that was gonna be cooler. Sorry, my bad. WROL 204 test. Who heard me? All right, could be that simple, right? So the important thing is that if you did hear me, you dialed to the right channel. If you didn't, you didn't, and we're talking about what actually can happen to make that work, because if you have a radio in your hand, there's a good reason that you should learn your equipment to make sure that it works on the trails when you're expecting it, right? But the cool thing is that you got me to lean on today, right? But thank you for coming back to my call.
Demonstration on ham radio and how it differs from GMRS.
Zulu Romeo Lima. My name is Rich, Romeo India Charlie Hotel, and yes, we are in Charleston, South Carolina doing a demonstration. How are you?
I'm doing good, Rick. This is Dwayne. I'm in Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Kilo 4, Victor Foxtrot Oscar.
Victor Foxtrot Oscar. Kilo India 4, Victor Foxtrot Oscar. Wayne, it's good to hear you. And I was just in Kentucky a couple of weeks ago. We were in Harlan driving the Little Shepherd Trail up there in the Kentanilla State Forest. Over.
Oh, yeah. I'm only from the state from Harlan. I'm over in the western part where the lakes are. But you're coming in here about a 5.7. The audio's great.
There's a bunch of stuff that you could be doing, like laser skeet shooting, a blacksmith exhibit, or just checking out all the vendors. But what we were here for was the wheeling.
So we are on the maiden voyage of Jim's Rubicon.
All right.
Jim, this is a 2021 Rubicon, right?
It is.
And new to him, and we are trying to get it dirty. So ought to be a really good time. These things are capable rigs outside the box, and when Jim told me that he was going to get one, I was like, full support. Yes, I am 100% in. So riding shotgun, Harrison's leading right now, and should be a good time. It makes me wonder if I really enjoyed it being a little bit wetter last year.
We could use a light rain, not much.
Yeah, at least the challenge course was dry that we could actually tackle it, and that was okay. You got a feeling, it's electric! Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Keep an eye on both sides of the ditch, so keep an eye on the bridge.
Alright, Roger, clear right. And it's really pretty back here when you start getting into the woods.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, everything cools off. The area is so much nicer. There's so much trails that you can go on. It's really cool. In fairness, I'm not used to seeing a Bronco with the doors off, so I was a little confused.
Over the stick coming out on the left.
And the roof off, yeah. That's brave on a dusty trail, though. Yeah, isn't it pretty? We ran it in the dirt, in the rain. And we were just having to sit there and have the wipers run, but it is so pretty back here. It's so pretty, and we're so fortunate.
Yeah, it's just a grassy corner, so you don't have to worry about anything right there.
All right, too easy. Taking a left, guys. Yeah, now I can tell the sway bars are disconnected.
Yeah.
It's a lot smoother back through this when you're kind of jostling around.
Yeah. Hey, before I take off today, I want to consult with you on
1 second right here, I'm going to consult the map.
Roger, holding up here.
What the best way is to put a radio in here.
Well, go figure. That's the next
Yeah,
step.
no, I would love.
Alright, I'm going to line up in the normal spot, and then we'll see if they get the hint.
Okay, Roger.
What's up, bud? How's it going?
Good, fine. I'm just watching all this stuff.
Of course. It's more fun that way.
Yeah.
Well, after piquing Jim's interest, now it was time to grab Luna and see if we couldn't get into more trouble.
Your box come open, bro.
The wrong axle shaft. Driving 2-wheel drive.
Oh, son, you crazy.
Yeah, we GM boys are a little crazy.
Good fucking luck.
Yeah, he's crazy, dude.
Alright, you have it.
90 horsepower tune deleted. They get up on 30 pounds of boot sometimes.
Hey, Ugga boy. No, not here. Not here. There he is. Go get it, boss.
Slow and steady.
Slow and steady. At least you got 4-wheel. Alright, I'm dropping him on. Thanks, sir.
And now it's time for us to get started.
Alright, one big tilt.
Yeah.
One big tilt. Scoop. There's slide. Holy shit. Going up. Going over. Going weird. Going down. Oh my gosh.
Big old
That's gonna hurt a little bit. Here we go. There we go. Thank you, sir. Jesus. Bro. Hey, let me know when Harrison's clear. I can't see him.
He's not clear yet.
Alright. Ready, slide. One drop, one over, one down.
This is crazy.
Yeah, we're a little crazy. We're a little crazy.
Oh my god.
We're 2 Jeeps and 3 tacos behind everybody here.
Hey, you found him.
Just cornbread southern, buddy.
When he started trucking through the woods, I was like, man, I hope he finds you. You talking about like the underneath, or you talking about your truck?
I'm talking about crawl control. It sounds so bad.
Well, I don't have any of that fancy stuff, so let's play a game.
I just like to mess around with it. It works really well.
Wow. You know it's crawl control? 2-footing your brake.
Yeah, it's basically cruise control, but the car computer takes over gas and brake, but I do adjust the speed with a little knob.
I actually think it's really dope. I'm just jealous. Your good camera? Yeah.
Ah, he put the log out.
I'm dead, bro.
What is this sabotage?
Hey,
Shit.
we're going over it. No mercy. Oh, he did it on 35s. I'm gonna hit sliders. Watch this. Oh no, I'm tall enough. What is this?
That was such a small piece of wood.
That's what she said.
It's a log stumper.
I need your honest thoughts, okay? Listen.
Yeah.
So, all I see is Alec headed through the woods, right? It's like a little bunny rabbit coming down the woods, right?
Just peeking up.
Just peeking up,
and then going back
like,
down.
he's like, where's my ride? It's over there. So, like, he's like making it through the woods, right?
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, like, we're come around a couple turns and I see Alec with a freaking log. What was your first thought?
My first thought, I thought he was getting a bone out or something to record. Otherwise, there was no other reason to get out of the car. And then this man looks at me and then reaches down, grabs this freaking log and drags it across the trail in front of the truck and then waves and then runs and gets back in and then Q takes off.
There are saboteurs here at Overland South. Saboteurs. Do you know the face of a saboteur?
Here's the log that did it.
I am dying.
You kill me, man. That is so
I
funny.
am dying right now.
It would have been so much better if Hunter was the one that you did that to. And then you'd have been like, tiny tires.
Tiny tires. Tiny tires. We have a casualty. Just chillied out. My chili. It really wasn't that bad. It was a little bit. Most unfortunate. I was really smooth through there.
Fine, and then I started to give it gas, and then I went, whoa.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I felt like I took a really good line through there after you said it. I was like, oh, maybe I should go over here.
Is this a piece of anyone's?
You stay on the path.
I stayed driver.
You stayed driver?
I stayed driver, and I was like,
Oh, is this something that
Rock,
goes
rock.
on the?
You must have like
I took
straddled
speed.
that.
I took a little
shackles?
speed. You know me, skinny
I got
pedal.
Well, you got a big old weight on the back there.
I got a big old weight, so I'm kind of even.
Puts a grin on your face.
It was fine.
I'm surprised that's not good very done.
I am very impressed with my winch that gets knocked out all the time. I'm very impressed. Every time I hear it, I'm like, oh, it's there. I know it's there. No big deal. I don't ever want to take it off now. Like.
Now it's time to head back to Shantytown and unwind.
will, unless I just go to the bathroom.
You want to get in a hammock? You're good on that.
Like he broke a drive shaft, and we thought that we had it figured out, I guess, but he said it was the wrong one. I heard him out there freaking gunning it because he was in two-wheel drive, and I said, I thought you fixed it.
Yeah.
Can't fix it. But that's cool. I ain't trying to break nothing. I still got payments. You gotta tell me something about this drive shaft. Oh, it's a CV. It's CV axle. Tell me how it happened. What did you do? Tell me how it happened.
We took the high road. We got to the top. Started bouncing a little bit. Old Duramax was wound up. That was it.
Right. And then tried to fix it.
Yeah. So then we got a ride into Somerville. We got a new shaft. Came back. We didn't have the right socket for the nut.
35 or 36?
36.
36.
So we went back to Somerville, got a new socket, another $25. Came back, the wrong shaft.
Woo, boy.
So we put it back together.
I swear.
Two-wheel drive.
Put it back together. I saw you gunning it on the challenge course.
Oh yeah.
Said, golly, boy. Drive shaft, but it was a CV shaft. That makes a little bit more sense because it is kind of a weak point for the Colorados. But, son, small price to pay. So if y'all don't know, this is Phillip with Palmetto Adventures, and he goes hard, man. I got payments. I can't do that shit. Campbell, tell me about your rig.
Some of the other folks.
So it is a 383 swapped Jeep YJ. It's got a Dana 70 rear, Dana 60 front, 717 gears, locked front, locked rear. It's got a 302 transfer, turbo 300, turbo 350 transmission, and it's a built 383.
Love it, man. It looks great.
I just got it up and running. It's finally running nice and cool, so we're ready.
That's okay. Put it on the trail and let it eat, bro. Tell me about your business. What you do?
I run a company called Total Mini and BMW. I've been a mechanic by trade for a long time, but you know, so I have a shop off of Cross County Road. We only service Mini and BMW vehicles, and I am fortunate enough to be able to benefit to try and make my shop better. That I'm a tool guy and I like fabrication, and so I get to do stuff like this, and also build tools that help support my customers and my business needs to be able to, you know, support my crew in the local area for the Mini and BMW needs.
I love it.
Yeah.
Go see him. That's Chad.
So this is a code camper, not the best quality, so I found a couple of issues, and then doing that upgraded to 2 lithium batteries at first, and doubled the solar panel on the top to 400 watts. And we got termites in the house, so I needed a place to stay. Summer was creeping up on us. I really wanted to try and power the air conditioning, just in case, you know, the wife I got hot, you know, can I power it for a couple hours? And I did a mock rig up of 4 lithium batteries and a 3,000 watt inverter external, plumbed it right into the AC power of the camper. It worked great. I even ran the microwave at the same damn time.
Nice.
Which about maxed that inverter out. However, so I doubled the batteries. Actually I have 8. I had a bank of 4 in my mock-up. We made a tray for that, and then we doubled it. So we got 8 100 amp hour batteries with a 4-aught cabling, individual turn-offs, fast blow fuses on each bank, slow blow fuse on the main going in, 3,000 watt inverter. I've got a 50 amp output underneath of the camper so I can power another camper, or a welder, or, you know, something on a 110 scale.
If you need advice electrically, Chad knows how to do it.
Some of it, you know, you just try. Keep it simple, stupid. You know, just look at what you're trying to do. I can't power everything all the time, but I could run my air conditioning in there, you know, and do some other things, you know, for AC power or 12 volt or whatever I need.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, man.
I appreciate it.
Now let's go see some of these other rigs.
Out in stormy weather, I might have the blues, but nothing ever stopped me from dusting my shoes. You might think you'll see me falling to the ground, but I threw up my umbrella when rain starts hitting down. Yeah, on a bad day, on a good day, I don't need no sunshine.
Well, the one very interesting feature about this car is because this is the base model, we get drums in the back, which also mean after one go over any remotely challenging obstacle, these are already fading, which adds an extra challenge to the course. You know?
They're difficult because they're tight turns. Honestly, this is probably about as big as you could go, but you really shouldn't go this big.
Having done all the wheeling we can, it was time to kill some time to get into the evening.
Me and Hans are in a fight. We're at the end of it. So, Sunday morning, really beautiful day on the lake, and here we sit, breaking down, and it's hard to put into words how important this group can be. We share a lot of time together. We share a lot of trials, tribulations, but you know what? How thankful can you be? Hey Hunter.
What's up?
Favorite thing about Overland South?
Honestly, I think it's the prep work and the people we met in March. I've kind of almost grown past Overland South and have done other trips, but coming back to where it originated from and talking about it and getting hyped up for this event has been really exciting, and it makes me really excited just about the next one. And that's it. Yeah, Shanty Town's my favorite part.
Kwame, what was your favorite part about Overland South?
Just being with the guys. I enjoy being out here, camping, just trash talking with the fellas. It's the most enjoyable thing I have ever done.
Hey Martine.
Yeah.
Favorite thing about Overland South?
It's gotta be the Shantytown. It's gotta be the Shantytown. It's my first Overland South, and y'all said Shantytown was great, and y'all delivered. So,
Nice.
Good time.
Hey Jones.
Yeah, buddy.
What was your favorite part about Overland South?
Oh, wow, man. Like, I think one of my favorite things about Overland South is obviously the people, the event, its organization. One of the things I think I really enjoy about these type of events, like Overland South, is you spend days with friends, and then when you walk away, you've learned something, you'll go home and change something, and it'll be better for the next time, man. That's all we do, just get better and better and better.
Love you. Hey Harrison.
Yeah.
Favorite part about Overland South?
People. I'm amazed that such a diverse group can come together on the common ground of the overlanding and off-roading, and there's always something to talk about. There's always something to connect with, and everybody's rig is different. So I love gathering inspiration from what other people have done with their stuff. So it's a great time.
Cool. For me personally, I think that it's the friendships that make it. You know, we come out here, we find people that we vibe with, that we connect with. It's great to be in nature. I'm a huge fan of that. But you know what? Spending time with special people is really dope.
You ever wonder how we do them voiceovers?
One more Overland South down. It comes a time that we need to say goodbye to all the friendships that we made here. As we tackle all the trails and as we spend our time at the campsites, it's hard to remember why we came in the first place. Unless you have Shantytown behind you. Never in our lives would we figure we would find another group of fine individuals that we'd want to spend the rest of your time with. and it never feels like we get enough. But all we'll remember is we are Shantytown.
Welcome to Sunday morning at Shantytown. Good vibes only. Love you, Hunter.
Before everyone left, we got a little silly.
Oh, this is a gas tank. And today, how it's made, we're going to discuss gas cans.
Gas cans?
Yeah. Gas cans were invented in the ancient times for settlers on the Oregon Trail.
Oh, so gas cans were used more than just gas.
You told me it wasn't called gas, though. Why is that?
You mean Henry Ford and his invention of the car?
Yeah. It wasn't called gas in Oregon Trail times because the car wasn't invented until like 1900 or something.
You see, most settlers, when they had nowhere else to go and they didn't want to release their scent, they took the gas can and slowly just filled it up. And then they filtered everything from it in the trip because bears and wolves were on the trail themselves. And if you get to a part in the game where you have to hit Control CF, you done messed up.
Is this how we got dysentery?
Hey, Alec. Favorite thing about Overland South?
Are you gonna blur out my face in this one and make me have a deeper voice? Because I like that. Not to hide anything, my identity or shit, but you know what my favorite part of it? Like, it was literally like having, you can't see them, but they're like over there, but they have porta potties.
As our time has come to an end here at Overland South and we disembark from Shantytown, it's important to remember a few things. 1. Overland South is truly a one-of-a-kind event, very different from Overland Expo or other events across the country. Its size promotes the harbor of one important thing: the people. When everyone talks about this event, we talk about the people. This rings true with Swamp Fox Overland and Outdoor, and the Shanty Squad as well. Meeting like-minded individuals who are kindred and enjoy each other's company is so much more important than other stuff that there is to enjoy. It's the relationships that continue to bring us back. We will be forever grateful for meeting this stellar group of individuals that we now like to spend so much of our time with. It's because our tribe is special, and we prefer to be with them rather than going at it alone. Sure, we can enjoy the outdoors and the quiet, but it makes it all the more special when you can look back together on a moment. As we go our separate ways, we will always look back at the moments that we spend with each other. A moment of laughter, a moment of sereneness, or just a moment to enjoy a moment. But regardless of that moment, you'll look back and smile and it will feed you to come back. And that's what it's all about. Thank you for taking the time to watch this episode. If you like what we're doing out here, please be sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell to be reminded that we're out here. And always remember, keep the shiny side up, keep all four on the floor, and go out and explore. We are Swamp Fox Overland and Outdoor. Until next time.